Hi, you guys. How are you? I'm going to take a quick swig of water. Can all of you hear me? Just hit the like button if you can hear me clearly as you come on. Just let me know as you come on that you can hear me clearly. I just like to know that y'all can hear me. I like no filter. Have a quick announcement for all of you. So I just uploaded an amazing video. It's about 49 minutes long, and it is in the manifesting members section. Hey, in Dallas, Texas, how are you? Can you hear me clear? Just go ahead and let me know if you can hear me clearly. Just type yes if you can hear me, because I was trying to listen to videos earlier. Sorry, that's Lewis. He's got his vegan bone up on the table because that's how Lewis rolls. Hi, Lewis. Can you not come over here right now? Lewis is my husband. Anyway, he's husband number one. I have two. I'm a polygamous. In case you didn't know, I'm a polyamorous, polygamous. Is it polygamous if you marry some? There are some people that aren't polygamous, but they need to be. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I don't believe in that. I'm extremely one person, very loyal. At any rate, I uploaded last night into the manifesting. Okay, sweetie, can we wait for the affection? I love you, honey. I'm going to build a fortress right here. Just like women build around their heart when they've been done. We're going to build a fortress. Okay, you're not getting through. Okay, so last night I uploaded the manifesting members section. It's a new members section I have on the Detox Intuitive. I'm going to put only that link in the description box below this video. It's a series of videos in a members section to help you move forward. So last night I thought it would be great to record a video about, for each sign, how we can accumulate wealth and make money while we're going through this. Because let's face it, the economy is a bit of a shit show right now. Not for everyone. If you're in food delivery, if you're in health, if you're in transportation, if you're in the medical field, you're fine. But a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people were in codependent situations already, and they were trying to get out of those codependent situations, and then this pandemic hit. So a lot of people really don't know what they're going to do. It was a really informative video for myself, and I'll tell you that the signs that I would especially pay attention to, if you have these dominant in your chart, the sign of Aries, the sign of Sagittarius, that was a really weird read for them. The sign of Aquarius, what they're meant to do. The sign of Cancer, what they're meant to do. And the sign of Pisces really stuck out. So those signs, also the sign of Taurus was really interesting, but really all the signs were interesting. Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer really, really grabbed me because it was shocking to me. Capricorns pretty much always have their ducks in a row. They always know what they're going to do. But it's about an hour-long video. It is in the manifesting members section. I'm also uploading a sound healing video in there that you won't find anywhere else. And there's a lot of other good videos back there. There's a video that I shot about a year ago that I charged all of you $97 for, and it's a How to Heal Your Heart video. So that is back there. You also get all the monthly extended readings. So all the extended readings are for April are back there, and then the extended readings for May. I'm going to put that link and no other link in the description box below. It'll be the first link, and then the rest of the links will be like down lower. But I think that you guys will find a lot of value in it. Let's pull an oracle card for each of the 4 elements. Let's just pull, whoa. Some of you are shedding your old skin. Let's pull for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You get the Hermit, retreat and recharge. This has been coming up for the water signs a lot. I feel like there's a person around you that's trying to move beyond their ancestral patterns. You can also be dealing with someone who's like bipolar, someone who does a lot of like nasty shit to people and doesn't even realize it. Like, this is let me just give you an example. This is the type of person that would like really harm someone. Wow, did you see the bright light coming in? Shining a light on this guy. Like really harm someone on the internet or something like that and then forget about it. They wouldn't even remember it because they're so into their shadow side. So a lot of you water signs could be dealing with someone like this, or you could be digesting that you've had to deal with someone like this, and you could just be moving past it. You know, water signs, the thing about when you deal with people that are in their shadow side, I just literally came out of my shadow side really, really heavy over the past year. And I noticed it the other day at the store. There was a woman I had bought bok choy. And those of you who don't know, I've been in the health and detox industry for 11 years. I've been a vegan for 19 years. I know what bok choy is. This woman wearing a mask, we were all wearing masks at the grocery store. It was 9 a.m. I hadn't had any, elixir tonic yet. She proceeds to tell me it's Napa cabbage. And I said, ma'am, it's actually bok choy. She calls the produce manager over. He agrees with me. It's bok choy. So I'm getting somewhere with this. So she was being obnoxious because then she proceeded to argue with the produce manager. She's like, I know bok choy, and this isn't bok choy. Not only that, but she like had lips put on her mask with like lip gloss. No one's laughing about that. We're not all happy that we have to wear masks. So I saw very evidently that she was being a real pain in the ass because maybe she wasn't having a good day. So I called her out on her shit. That's owning your shadow. I actually said, you know what? I think you're being nasty to me because you're not having a good day. This is bok choy. The produce manager has confirmed it's bok choy. You're wasting my time. I haven't had coffee or an elixir tonic yet. Ring it up as bok choy. Hey, Cancer. I love Cancers. It's one of my favorite signs. My mom and my sister are Cancer. And finally, the manager came over. He actually just gave me the damn bok choy. But it was the fact that she was arguing over a cabbage in a pandemic. And that needed to be presented to her. We don't argue over if it's a cabbage or not a cabbage in a pandemic. We don't. Once two people say it's bok choy is a type of cabbage, and it's not Napa cabbage, you agree it's bok choy and you move on. She wasn't doing that. So I had to call her out on her shit, like immediately. I had to be like, no. That is having your shadow balanced with your light. Now, someone like you guys are dealing with Cancer, like I was showing you, is someone who is hiding their shadow and doing underhanded shit to point out something to someone. So that would be like, what would be a good example of not owning your shadow side? Okay, here would be a great example. Maybe in your opinion, say someone's a minister, right? Say someone's a minister, like a straight up minister in a church. And they shot, okay, let's take Meghan Markle. So Meghan Markle is married to what, Prince Harry, is it? Or Prince William, whichever one she's married to. And someone dug up old photos of her on the internet like 25 years ago and plastered them all over, right? Oh, well, why didn't the person just say, hey, Meghan, what are these? Instead, they went, Harry, thank you, Prince Harry. Instead, they gave these photos to all these reporters, and they did all this online underhanded work in secret. They did all this, nastiness because they're jealous, because they're underhanded, and because they don't own their shadow side. A person who owns their shadow side would just be like, hey, here you go, reporter, and I'm the person doing this. That's someone who owns their shadow side. Do you see what I mean? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you either are around this person or you've had to deal with this person from a distance who's not owning their shadow side, and it's pissing you off, basically. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, thank you. Be brave and honest. Trust in higher forces. You have Shaman, trust in higher forces, and be brave and honest. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're needing to be brave and honest about a situation and trust that it will be okay when you are brave and honest about it. Wow. I literally split the deck and the shadow side guy came back out. Wow. Oh my God. That is a message to you fire signs. Own your shadow side. Because when you don't, you do underhanded shit, and that shit can get you in trouble. Let's do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this one. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, track down your fears and desires. And you have the water guardian, connect with your emotions. It's got your back turned to each other. So I feel like, do you see how she strings the blue through her hair and he's got the blue on his forehead? You know what this reminds me of, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? This reminds me, oh, thank you so much. Go back and play the beginning and definitely get that reading I put up. This reminds me so much of someone who can't, like, look at the strains of colors that she's taken from him and put in her hair. And he's got like war paint on his forehead, but their backs are to each other. I feel like this is someone who kind of coaxed someone into doing something bad for them. You know, it's kind of like, oh, it's you and me against the world. Let's attack and wage war on a third person. Because their backs are to each other. So whenever we team up with another person and we kind of wage war on, you know, whatever, it's going to eventually drive these two apart. So that's a message for someone. Earth signs, my very favorite, because you are so grounded. I'm craving an earth sign right now. Craving a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Like to eat them for dinner. You have the Sage, be devoted and committed, and the medicine woman, the medicine mother. So I feel like she's looking straight ahead. His back is to her. I feel like an apology is owed. I feel like someone was devoted and committed to helping someone, and someone needs to honor their inner knowing of what they know. They need to honor their spirit guides on what their spirit guides are telling them. I feel like someone has a lot of haters, a lot of haters. Need another card on this. Waiting for important information. Yeah, there could be some type of like investigation or something going on. Surround yourself with peace. One more card. Exchange energy to create abundance. Yeah, so one more card on this person. Let's just split the deck and see. Trust in higher forces. So I feel like if you're exchanging energy to create abundance, it's eventually going to work. I think right now people are just now getting used to kind of spending their money again. You know, I do think things are going to lighten up. Definitely for earth signs, you definitely want to get that video. Definitely want to get that video. Okay, you guys, let's pick an overall energy just with the crystals for all of us. I'm going to come on here and do 3 of the signs after this. Multifaceted. There are many curves and dynamics to the situation you're dealing with. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Let yourself sparkle and shine. She is so beautiful. So you are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. I feel like someone has been like intimidated, pushed down, crushed, made fun of, you know, ganged up on by a group of people. And I feel like it's okay to let yourself shine. Other people will learn to deal with that. I feel like that myself. So, story of my life. But I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Listen to this all the way from the beginning, and I'll be back on to do a few of the signs. Be well.